guys, this is another haul. I just want to show you something here. From General Dollar, or what Dollar General always says that. Valentine's Day roses, $2. Hand-picked Arstinian flowers. Okay, you see all these flowers? Quite a few in there. Look at all those freaking flowers. Long-standing flowers, different colors. They were beautiful. You know, hot pink, red, white, yellow, baby pink, all different color roses, long stem roses for $2, okay? And I counted 88 of them that I got, and I thought some of them would be okay. I could give them away, but no, I have just a few that I'm going to keep and give away. I just think this is horrible that, okay, you know, you can see now they're half dead. Look at it. That one right there. As you can see, whoops, it's practically dead. This one's had its better days. Quite a few of these in here. I'm trying to show you something. That one's gone. That one's gone. That one's gone. That one is deader than ever. But all of these roses were perfectly fine the day before Valentine's Day, you know, or a couple days or whatever, whenever they put them out. Look at that. Look at that. I feel so sorry for that rose and that flower, that it had to basically, maybe that one's okay. It had to go through all of that, you know, and cut from flower bush, shipped, put into plastic, you know, bag type things to look pretty, put in this container, $2. I mean, it's, you know, it's a plastic container, but it looks pretty cute, you know, in a store. And went through all of that waste to be thrown in the trash. That one's in bad shape. You see quite a few of these. That's in bad shape. Deader than a doornail. That one's dead. That one might be able to be saved. You know, have some of the petals taken off. That one's gone. That one's gone. It just, oh God, this makes me sick. That one's gone. That one's in bad shape. Anyways, okay, that one's in bad shape. I mean, they're all pretty much in bad shape. Like I said, I took out, for flowers, I took out all the good ones. Well, that one might be okay. So I thought. That one's in bad shape. And anyway, you see all these flowers? That's wasteful. It's very, very wasteful there. That they don't care. I guess they just don't care. I mean, I feel bad for these flowers. I used to work for a flower vendor, and I just think it's horrible. So, okay, I counted 88 times 2. Do the math. Let's see, 18, 16, and 16. 32. 30, is that right? 32? Well, anyways, okay. Okay, this is my thing. Alright, this really bothers me. They could have, in anything, just like anything, makeup, you know, food, groceries, things are expired. They can't sell them because it's against the law to sell them, but technically they're not really expired because other people can eat them. I looked it up online. You know, I mean, I totally get that. They only have so many days that they can sell something in the store, you know, and everything. I totally understand that. But, you know, give it to a food bank, you know. If you're going to throw it in the trash, throw it in the trash. If you have to mark it off your, you know, inventory thing, you know, they have to mark it off because they have to get reimbursed for it. You know, I've worked retail and everything. But this is the thing. This lady that I worked at a long, long time ago, she kind of felt the same way. And she just kind of gave her employees stuff. And, you know, if you're going to throw it in the trash because you have to, you know, because there's cameras and stuff like that all over the store, and, you know, you have to go by the book and all that kind of thing, then at least throw it in the trash so somebody else can use it. I mean, it's just so wasteful. Okay? I'm sorry. I know a lot of people feel like this. I'm sure they do. But anyways, you know, the way I feel about this is really bad. I mean, this is some serious. I mean, I know it's just flowers. You know, and there are more important things like food, and people are starving in Africa and they can't eat. People are starving in America and they can't even eat. Some, like I worked for some pet company before, and they acted like, oh yeah, we donate to everybody, and then boom, I looked in the dumpster one time, not when I was working there, but I wasn't working for the pet company, I was working for a rep for the pet company, but when I did look in the trash, I was like, oh my god, they basically lied, and they said that they give all this food to other people. They give food to, I mean, there's like a medical inside this place. There is a, I don't want to get into logistics of where it was, but there is a medical place inside this pet store, okay? They could have given it to them, all right? If they're so into like donating and giving to other people, it's a bunch of bullshit, okay? Just a bunch of bullshit and everything. And I know that, yeah, if there's a dog, you know, that is allergic to some food or doesn't like the food, they can return it. That, you know, is totally understandable and everything, because, you know, you want to put your dog through that to be sick or whatever, but it really didn't have anything to do with the dog food. It's the fact that, you know, well, there's a lot of variables. But anyways, to get off the subject on that, is that they throw it in the trash, and excuse me, you know, I understand if they throw it in the trash and everything. They could give it to somebody that needs it. They could give it to this medical place inside of the pet place. They could use it for strays that they have. They have a lot of you know, like pet places, you know, trying to I can't even get it out. I'm so tired. They have a lot of pet events, and they could give to people that need it instead of throwing it in the trash. Okay, if they have to throw it in the trash, I totally get it. Throw it in the trash. That's just their policy. But do not, you know, pop holes in it, or like throw it in a dumpster where nobody else can get it. You know, there are people like that are struggling. I know this one girl, well, I don't know her personally, but I've been watching her videos, Lady Dogs. She's got 5 dogs, and, you know, that would be really hard, you know, and under any circumstances, if you have kids or not have kids, it'd still be hard. You know, she saved 5 dogs, and I love her channel. Go to her channel, Lady, Balady Dogs, and she just really, I like her. She's just real upbeat and everything. But the thing of it is I don't understand why they have to. I mean, it seems like in my town, there's a lot of that going on where, you know, yeah, they throw it in the dumpster, and then they poke holes and they throw it in the dumpster. That's like evil. I mean, that's just like pure evil. I've worked retail, but, you know, I'm sorry. I would just I would throw it in the trash and let somebody else have it. Or, you know, not dump it over. I mean, sit it beside the freaking dumpster, okay? And let somebody else get it that needs it. Don't put it in the dumpster. They're just creating mess for themselves. But whatever. Anyways, it's just so aggravating. It's so aggravating that there's just all that waste going on. And there are people that do need dog food. There are, you know, like I said, pet places around town that, you know, I have a dog and cat, so obviously I'm going to feed my dog and cat, but if I find extra stuff, I give it away, or I give it away to pet companies and stuff like that. Pet places around town that don't have, you know, it becomes a lot of money and stuff like that. They just can't take care of all the strays they have and everything, and, you know, I do donate if I don't need it myself, or give it to somebody else, friends or family or whoever. But that's the thing. I just don't understand it. You know, just leave it beside the dumpster. Let somebody else get it. Maybe they have problems with people returning things. I would never, like, go to a dumpster, get something for free, and then return it. To me, that's stealing. I think that it's okay to get something from a dumpster, but don't return it, okay? I mean, that's just common sense. But anyways, I don't know. Okay, where was that? Back to the flowers. But like I said, just leave it there for somebody else to have it. Like with the flowers, okay, this is an example. You know, just give it to people. I mean, why couldn't they? I've worked for a flower company, and if something was dying, say it was a perennial, it could have gone into somebody else's like garden, you know, perennials for flowers, or they come back every year and say, you know, if the flower's dead on top, you know, you still have a bulb, and instead of, you know, throwing it in the trash, which, you know, we had to do and stuff, we either mark them down to 99 cents or give them to customers or whatever, but at least it's going in somebody else's like garden and or a yard, because in that way they could use it every year and they could actually, you know, enjoy it. And with these flowers, it just disgusts me, because somebody could, you know, that's just the way I guess retail is, and that's just the way the corporate world is. They just don't care and throw things in the trash or whatever. But I mean, they should care a little bit more about their customers that are coming in. Maybe they would sell more to them. I mean, I don't know. It's very upsetting. But they could have given them away, and they chose not to do that. And here is all the waste. So, anyways, I just wanted to talk about that and show you about all the flowers and stuff like that. And it just is very wasteful. And it's going into the landfill. I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do. Dry the flowers or something, but I'll have to look that up. But like I said, I would have taken these flowers if I would have gotten them. And like I said, they were fresh. They had life in them. They could have been given away to the customers. Then they could have, then they waited and then, you know, threw them in the trash and got them real gross and stuff. But if they would have thrown them in the trash when they weren't in bad shape, I mean, I would have taken these to like a, you know, a nursing home. And I would have given them to the little ladies and the little men that live there, and they're down about life, and, you know, it would help them, like, cheer them up, or, you know what I mean? I mean, it helps to cheer people up, flowers do, or, you know, give them my neighbors, or whoever, but, you know, do something and give back to people. And anyways, that's all I have to say. I need to stop. It's just so frustrating. But, anyways, thank you for stopping by my channel. Please like and subscribe. And as always, thank you for stopping by, and have a wonderful afternoon. Bye-bye.